Grand.
Grand, okay. Today's our third episode of Families First Fostering podcast called Who Cares? And my name is Louise Harkin, and we have as our co-host
Jonathan Clayton.
and our guest speaker today, keynote speaker, entrepreneur, is a young man called Joe Lockley, and he runs an organisation called Brightstar. So we're going to speak to Joe today about his organisation and everything that they do for the children in our local area. You're Shropshire based, Joe, is that correct?
Yeah, that's right, we're based in Shifnal.
Based in Shifnal, and you've got some hubs, as it were. You've got some gyms around, I think, is it Walsall, Stoke and Shrewsbury?
Yeah, that's it, yeah, we run a number of different centres across the West Midlands.
Well, we brought you in today, Joe, because we wanted to talk to you about your organisation, and I know from having you come as a guest speaker to our Families First office based in Bilston, thank you very much, in the last year, and the one in Stone, the impact that you made to our foster parents and the story that you shared about how your organisation, do you call it organisation, do you call it company? I know you think there's things changing in that sense, but what do you call it?
Yeah, we call it an organisation, so we're doing a number of different things. Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, with that, I think it's been pretty inspirational from what I know of you and the things that you do for the children and your whole company and the team around you, your mentors. That it's just inspirational, really. I know that some of the foster cares that we've had in our small company have talked about the fact that if you were involved with their children, especially those from the age of 11 and up, that were having difficulties in school, that you would have changed the outcomes for those children. So what I really wanted to do today was to talk about why you care, why your company cares about these children, and what your backstory is really around what led you to having Brightstar, really. If you don't mind giving us some of your backstory.
Yeah, that's a real kind of, it can be a real deep question. We've all kind of got passion in the things we do, and I think that's going to come from some sort of lived experience. So for me, sport was what massively changed my life when I was growing up. I guess sport is what gave me that feeling of belonging and made me feel like I was in control. Sport really kind of gave